Hey, Kurt, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good to meet you. Let's have you step over here. Talk to me a little about Great Southern Recreation.
So, Great Southern Recreation is a design build outdoor recreation space. So, basically, everything from a splash pad to pavilion, side amenities, playgrounds. We help municipalities, elementary schools, parks and recs departments design and build outdoor spaces.
Where are you guys located?
So the company headquarters is in Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
And then our reps are kind of all over the place. So I cover most of Georgia, and I live in Atlanta.
Okay. And you do, I would assume, work statewide, every municipal government?
Correct. So we cover I think it's 7 states now, from Tennessee across the southeast, including Georgia.
And obviously, you're dealing with a lot of parks and rec departments, I would assume.
Correct.
Okay. How describe to me how that conversation starts.
It can start in a lot of different places. So one of the most common ways is that a manager, city planner, parks and rec director would reach out and say, hey, I have an idea for a park that I want to do. We don't have the money yet to do it, but we'd like to have an idea of how much it would cost to do X, Y, or Z so that I can take it to a council meeting. We'd sit down with them and get an idea of what is that they like, what they would like to add to the area, and then they can take that to their council meeting and get that budget approved, try to apply for a grant. And that process rolls, and sometimes that can be 3 to 5 years to get that project. Right. Other times they'll get grant funding from a variety of ways, and they'll come to me and say, hey, we've got X amount of dollars for this project. What can we do? And then at that point we'd sit down and kind of the same thing, get an idea of what it is that they have in the community, how we could do something that'd be a little bit different than what they already have.
To give the kind of folks who are watching or thinking about maybe contacting you all, once it's approved by obviously their council or their commission, what's the turnaround time as far as breaking ground to completion with you guys?
I mean, if you asked me that about a year ago, it'd be a little bit of a different answer. I'm sure all the vendors who deal with anything in construction would say that.
Right.
But in terms of the actual, we'll start at the end and move back. In terms of the actual construction, the majority of the time, we're able to build these parks within a month once the equipment arrives on site.
Wow.
Even something more complicated, you can see kind of down here at the bottom, that's going to be like a custom rubber surfacing. Even still, you're able to turn that around normally in about a month. The issue is just getting all the equipment on site. So right now, our main manufacturer is between 12 and 16 weeks. So you call that 4 months and a month for construction. If everything goes as planned, which we hope that things go as planned, you're looking at about 4 to 5 months from getting a purchase order, signing a contract, to having a space.
Wow. For folks who are interested in maybe contacting you, municipality governments, county governments, talk to me and let them know how they could get a hold of you, what's the best way, and website, if any.
So Great Southern REC.com is our website. My name's Kurt. I'm sure our information is somewhere in the GMA. Probably, I know we're a sponsor of the event. But GreatSouthernRec.com, you can hit the contact us, and you'll get directed to me if you're in Georgia.
Any phone number you want to throw out there?
404-824-8812 is my cell, so that'll come directly to me.
Kurt from Great Southern Recreation. He's the man.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time, sir.